I find it interesting how you guys want a guy who's taller than you, makes more money than you, has more status than you,
ambition,
smarter than you, charming, charismatic, but you want the nigga to treat you like an equal. That doesn't make sense.
But why does he have to be smarter? Like, why do you feel that men are just smarter than women?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying women prefer a man who's smarter than them.
Yeah,
of course.
You pick
so they can learn.
Yeah, you want to look up to your man. Yeah, it's important to look up to your man. I agree with that.
If I'm the mentor and I'm the mentee, are we equal?
No.
Yes, but in a different way, because they have different roles. The role for a woman is different than the role for a man.
Who's better on paper? Who's better?
On paper?
Yes.
The man.
Both.
On paper, if he's smarter than you, he's stronger than
Okay, you know what? Let's make it better. Let's make it better.
Resume.
Let's make it better. Hold on. How about this? Let's go back to that scenario. You're the anesthesiologist, and this nurse works underneath you.
Male.
He's telling you, this male nurse. He's telling you how to put the IV in. He's telling you what to do and how much anesthesia to put in the serum.
No, but
syringe.
that's not his job.
Oh.
Because he's not qualified in that.
Oh.
Right.
See where we're going here?
Yeah, but this is like a job. Like this, this is not like a relationship. This is like a job. You know what I mean? Like a relationship is not a job. That is
it's a full-time job.
It's not a job like your livelihood job.
Your job is being a wife.
It can make or break you, literally.
Look.
You did.
Again,
you're like
see,
twisting like family life with work life, and that's totally different.
No.
Relationships
we're using
are not like a
it's
job.
An analogy. It's an analogy.
But it's not a right analogy. I don't agree with it.
It's completely analogous to the situation. It is because okay, the nurse is a subordinate to you as the anesthesiologist. You tell him what to do.
Right.
You're the boss.
Yes.
Same exact dynamic needs to be in a male and female relationship because the woman is looking for a leader. As a leader, you need to be able to dictate and tell your subordinate what to do.
A leader in certain things, the man is. But a woman has different knowledge for different things. Like maybe in the house, maybe they have or with kids and things like there's different things that a woman provides that makes her equal. Yeah, equal.
So you think men and women are equal?
Equal, but not in the same thing. So equal as far as respect goes. Like equal respect-wise. Like maybe whatever she's good at, that's... And whatever he's good at.
You know also something fascinating that I've learned from women after talking to almost 4,000 you guys don't understand meritocracy and hierarchies whatsoever. Notice that? Like with women, like they don't, like everybody's equal and nobody's better than anybody and we're all kumbaya, everyone gets a trophy. Like you guys don't understand like the concept of winners and losers. Like to you guys, everybody's a winner.
Okay, but gender doesn't define winners and losers. Like that makes no sense.
Exactly. And
oh my God.
Like genders doesn't define winners and losers. Like
that's not what I said.
But you're saying like women don't understand hierarchy. Like you don't understand what winners and losers are. But then you're like applying that to the fact that men and women aren't equal.
Yes.
Exactly. So you're saying men, like you're literally putting gender like that. You don't do that.
No, what I'm saying is that women don't understand meritocracy and hierarchy.
Okay, can I just say one thing though?
So for example, I said a second ago, I asked her, are men and women the same, right? Like you get a guy that's better than you in every regard. He should be the leader, and she doesn't understand this concept. Then I had to give the anesthesia example where the nurse is the subordinate. She's like, yeah, he's not going to tell me what to do because I'm the doctor. Cool. Same thing with the man. She's not going to tell me what to do because I'm the man. I'm the one.
That has nothing to do with this, the male or female. That has to do with the education level. So the doctor has more education.
Granny wants to leave. It's past the bedtime.
Granny wants to leave.
She has to go back to the nursing home. Did she just walk out? Yeah, so she's bored.
She's bored?
Yeah, she was getting triggered when I told her she was stupid.
Can I
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Sure.
So when you talk about relationships between men and women, I know I did take some psychology courses, and there's this thing called the principle of least interest in a relationship, and the dynamic between a man and a woman. The person who has the least interest in the relationship has the most control. It has nothing to do with education. It has nothing to do with anything but the party. So that's why sometimes women will play hard to get because they want the control. So if you're in a relationship with a woman and she acts like she doesn't give a, whatever about you, then she does have the most control because she has the least interest.
She might be like, this guy's
And which
girl,
relationship do you think will last longer, when the woman has control or the man?
When the woman has control. Happy man, happy wife, happy life. Something like
that is so cap, by the way.
But wait, wasn't there a saying behind every...
What do you think then? Who do you think has to have, since you study psychology, you understand this dynamic of whoever adores the other more has less power, who needs to have the control? From what you saw.
Well, neither. Really, the ideal thing is to have two people that are equally interested in each other, but it's hard to find the balance because usually there is one party that is more interested or more in love or likes the other person more.
Holy
but
shit,
the other
man.
thing that you
they really
said
don't
is,
understand this meritocracy and okay.
I've been in lots of relationships.
Yeah,
right?
but clearly they didn't last. So and so you don't understand this
some of them
dynamic.
did last.
The only way it works, okay.
How long has your
here's something.
relationship been? Like how long have you been? In
This
a
is not.
relationship?
And what does that have to do with
because
anything?
you're like going like.
If I say,
Oh,
do I have to
obviously
be?
they didn't
Do I have to be a
last long.
math?
How long have yours lasted?
Look, I get
for
it
you
that
to
your
be
IQ is
speaking?
50, but let me explain something.
It's actually 135 thing.
It's not. No, it's not fucking 135. Don't get the fuck out of here. It's not 135. No, fuck out of here, man. Like you think we're over here at 135? Your IQ is probably 60 because you can't understand basic logically sound concepts. Like the person that cares less has the power in the relationship. It only
Exactly.
works when the man cares less. If the woman cares less, she's gonna move on to another guy.
At some point, yeah.
You just want to be misogynistic. Like that's it.
Can you define misogyny for me?
When you literally degrade women like for no fucking reason.
What is the definition of misogyny?
When you basically discrimination towards women, a man like when you think a man is
That's not
superior to
misogyny.
women. Quite literally.
You just
it is.
described sexism.
Okay, then it's sexism.
Okay, but sexism is good.
Sexism and misogyny go hand in hand.
Did you not just say? Were we not just having a discussion about courtship?
Okay, what does courtship have to do with sexism?
Courtship is, by definition, sexism. You're giving different
Not
treatment to
really.
someone based on their sex.
Yeah,
Okay,
you are.
I'm saying discriminating.
135 IQ, huh?
There's a difference between discriminating and
Paul
different
fuck out.
treatment.
Fucking
Because
incredible.
discrimination is derogatory,
Incredible.
actually.
You understand that the gender dynamics between a man and woman, where the man is being a gentleman and practicing chivalry, is in itself sexism.
Come on, you got
It's
it.
gender roles.
See, that is sexism.
Literally, no, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
Sexism is.
So what is it then?
Oh my god.
Gender roles is sexism? No?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not even like
Kind of
into
is.
this.
I just
I
want to
mean, you're
ask one
expecting
question. Don't they?
something
Have you heard this
because they're a
saying that
guy.
behind every successful man, there's a woman?
Woman.
Yeah.
Have you heard that ever, like in your life?
Hold on. You know what she does?
Yeah.
Obeys.
That's what it is. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what you guys think it is. Okay.
No, for sure it is.
So she's not like the
why would not
mastermind
guys-
guiding
She's
her man.
realistically, she's probably bitching him around, and
She's
he
not
got
like she's
to
not
that-
the
got to that
mastermind
fucking
like
place because
guiding
of her.
him to
Hopefully-
do what he
hopefully
needs
she has
to
a brain of
do.
If
her
that's
own
the
that
case,
she can
she
do
earned
things
her
without
privilege.
having to get permission or obeying, because otherwise you would just have a woman calling you all day saying, honey, is it okay if I do this? Is it okay if I do that?
Exactly.
Like, we raise your children. We have your children. We cook your food. We clean your houses. Some guys are so lazy they don't even know how to make up their bed when they get out of the... I mean, come on, don't act like we don't do anything. I mean, I run around and pick up after my son and other relationships too. These guys, it's like they expect you to do
So
it.
what does it mean when people
that's
say behind
general,
every
but-
successful man, it's a woman? There's a woman. What,
It's
what
a
does that
bullshit
mean
lie to make
you?
women feel better for the fact that they're.
I don't
I mean,
believe
look,
that. Okay.
women don't build anything, okay? Like, it's very clear that you guys have had a lot of smoke blown up your asses by men, and you heard these lies about happy wife, happy life. Behind every successful man is a woman. No, man, women only want guys that are. Men are supposed to build. Women move in. That's just how it goes. Women don't want a guy that they have to build a man and all this other shit. Maybe they might do it when they're in their 20s, but as they get older and get more mature, you just want a guy to become pre-assembled. Like, just know what the fuck you're doing. Be accomplished. Be competent. Like, you're the man. Be the leader, right? You don't want a guy that you have to fucking build a man. If you do, that's cool. There's some girls that will do that, but most girls don't want to do that. Especially in 2025, where they can find a guy that has his shit together on Instagram. Why are they going to go in and sit there with your dumb monkey ass helping you get through a McDonald's job application when they could go find a guy that owns a McDonald's?
Yeah.
Hello.
You know? So it just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, with the sexism thing, women benefit from sexism. You benefit from sexism. You're able to finesse niggas for money all day because you're a female.
I'm not complaining about sexism. I'm saying there is a difference between chivalry
you're not
and
complaining.
sexism.
Chivalry is inherently sexism.
Okay,
It is the preferential treatment.
It technically is, but no, it's not, because sexism and misogyny go hand in hand because they're derogatory.
You don't even know the definition of misogyny. Misogyny is the hatred of women, okay? You couldn't even define that.
And I've
And
been
then
saying
sexism.
it's literally being derogatory and discriminating women, thinking men are superior. That's basically the same fucking shit as hating
Well,
women.
number one, that is true. Number two, it doesn't mean you hate women to acknowledge that you're superior to them. And then number three, sexism benefits women inherently. It does not benefit men at all.
I think you have to distinguish between actions and words. What you're saying is misogyny, but what you're doing by opening a door is a courtesy to a woman, because it's like a gentlemanly thing to do. So
Yeah, and
you're
that's
not
like
opening the door
chivalry.
saying, "Oh, you're a weak bitch. I'll open a door because you can't you don't have the strength to open it, that's misogyny.
What are you
but if
saying?
you just open the door for
Yeah.
a woman, that's just opening the door for a woman. I think you're reading into it too much.
I'm saying that is
simple way.
sexism, which is
And
what
by
she
the
was
way,
trying to say.
earlier you said we want to have our cake and eat it too. Well, if you want a woman that's going to be loyal to you, but you want to go out and bang a bunch of 304s, then you want your cake and you want to eat it too.
Yeah, but the difference between me and you is I wasn't born with my cake. I had to earn my cake.
So I earned my cake too.
No, you didn't.
How'd you earn it?
You got it at 18 years old.
I
We
went
have
to
to earn our
school.
cake.
Went to school, got a job.
Nobody gives a fuck about that. Men
What
don't
does
care
being
about your
have to
status, your
18
money.
I
do
care
with
about
anything,
it.
like, ever
Because
since,
then that
like-
means I don't have to depend on
I've
men.
been,
Okay,
that
hold
I've
on,
been
hold
making
on.
money. I've been
Obey
making
men.
good
Hold on.
money since I was like 15.
It's
Okay,
nice to be free
all right,
and not
all
have
right.
to obey somebody and
Here's the
depend
thing.
on them.
If
That's
I
the worst
took your
feeling.
brain and I put it into a guy, that man would live in poverty.
Probably.
Yeah. So the only reason you're able to monetize and do the things that you do is because you're a woman.
Okay, Anne. What does that have to... What?
That's the point.
That's the
Okay,
point.
no. I've
That's the
never...
point.
When I was making money at a young
by the way,
age,
that's sexism
that had
that
nothing to
benefits
do
you.
with that had nothing to do with my age. I was literally reselling shoes when that shit was popular during quarantine. Like I literally used to have those illegal bots and shit on on sneakers app and shit, and I used to do it with my uncle. And I literally like that has not like you can have a job as a woman and it will not benefit you from your gender if it's in that type of field.
All right.
Like,
Well, you
only
don't
if
sell
you're on-
sneakers now. Now you sell. Look, the point I'm trying
Actually,
to make
no,
is
I don't like to show my.
okay. Whatever.
It is flat, so.
Whatever. The point I'm trying to make is that chivalry and sexism.
Guys.
Sexism is tied to chivalry, and chivalry benefits women. You guys just complain about sexism when it doesn't benefit you, but I would argue sexism mostly benefits women. It doesn't benefit men. I can only think of maybe one example where sexism benefits us, and that's like if we sleep with a bunch of girls, we're considered cool. But everything else with sexism actually benefits women.
I guess.
I think they don't agree with you about what sexism actually is.
Because they don't know the definition.
Yeah.
I mean,
They've been arguing for words they don't even know the definition of.
Okay.
Another thing that women do, by the way,
Okay.
argue when they don't even know what they're arguing about.